Mr. Wonderful on the hook. And Mark was like, look, I can't guarantee that it's going to be in the Maverick Stadium. I can't because I have...
He already has vendor contracts.
I have vendor contracts. But what I will say is that you'll be the first in line. And this fucking asshole opened up a can of his own.
Yeah, sips on it like, can I take a sip?
Can I think about it?
Think about it. And he sips on it. And then says no.
No, he didn't even get a chance to because Mark was like, I'm out.
You know what? I'm out.
I'm out.
And the guy's like,
I'm out. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. What did you say?
I was just,
No. I was just.
He's
I was just trying to be. You're an asshole.
He told him you're annoying.
You're
I don't
annoying
like you.
me, and I'm out.
I don't want to work with you. You're just too annoying.
And then Kevin was like,
Yeah.
"That's what happens."
Sharks. Da-na-na-na. Why don't they do that?
Have you ever watched Open Water?
The movie.
The movie.
Didn't they make a sequel too? I saw it in the theater.
Open Water?
Yeah.
Oh. No, you didn't.
I think that was
no way with a swimming couple.
Let me tell you something. I think that was the moment that I stopped going to movies. Because at some point my wife and I just stopped going to movies. Now we go to like one every 2 years. Honestly.
Open Water was the end of the bridge. I think that was the one that I
said, you know what? I'm not paying for this anymore.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got a couple of questions.
Yeah.
Open Water.
Uh-huh.
Tell me. Let's make sure that we're talking about the same thing.
Sure.
Right. So it's a honeymoon.
Check.
All right. All right. We got scuba gear.
Check.
We're going off on this excursion.
There's an explanation of how we'll count everybody and know that we have everyone. Yeah.
We dive
Uno,
off.
dos, tres. Okay, see everyone.
All right. So you and your wife, you jump off the boat, and knowing you're not going to stray too far from the boat,
right?
Okay.
Hell no. I wouldn't even do this. I wouldn't even get off the boat. Hell no.
We have so many things in common.
If I can't stand up while I'm scuba diving, I'm not scuba diving.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine the fear of
and just being in the middle of the fucking ocean?
All right, wait, hold on, babe, hold on.
No, there's not even talking. All you can do is look at each other and thumb up, thumb down.
Yeah, but I'm talking about once we get to the surface.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no boat.
Yeah.
No, they're coming back.
Where's the boat?
They're coming back, man. They're coming back.
Can we use our empty...
What the fuck was that?
Can we use our empty cans of air for flotation devices? Oh, no, they're heavy as fuck.
All right, so you obviously saw the end of the first one.
Yeah.
I just watched the third one. I didn't even know there was a second one.
Jeez.
But this is Open Water Shark Cage.
NATO. Oh.
Right.
Shark. Oh, they get stranded in the shark cage.
So, no. I thought so. I thought that's where it was going, but they got hit. Okay, so it's all a bunch of kids like filming themselves on fucking iPhones. Hey, yeah.
Spring break.
Right? And they filmed the guy being like, all right, if you encounter a shark, the first thing you need to do is like, put your hand out.
Punch it in the nose.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, so a bunch of people go down, and then a rogue wave hits.
Are you talking about Poseidon?
A rogue wave hits this fucking ship, drops the shark tank down to the bottom, and now we got 5 people just swimming in the ocean. The ship is sinking. It's dead.
Okay.
It's out.
So it's a ship, not a boat?
A boat.
Okay.
I would say a boat.
Because it only holds like 20 people, not...
Yeah.
It's not a cruise.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not Caribbean.
All right.
So a rogue wave, and the graphics that took over. It's pretty impressive, actually. But anyway, takes over the ship, and now we got 5 people laying out in the water, open water.
Oh, open water.
3.
Why is the shark cage? That's like for shelter, though, right? So you can swim with the sharks.
Right.
Okay.
But that's dead now. It dropped to the bottom. The guy.
It sank.
Yeah, it sank. As soon as the ship capsized, it broke off for some reason, and the cage fell down. I don't even know if there are people in there.
So the point of this is because they were shark seen, and now sharks are in the water.
Now
that's the whole point.
Yeah,
they've already thrown the chum out.
All the
oh man,
they got so many problems.
This thing writes itself.
So many problems going on.
Only this time it's more than 2 people talking to each other.
Right, it's
like
5 now.
Yeah,
but 2 of them are involved in a what would I say?
Money laundering scheme. Or...
an illustrious relationship. And this guy doesn't know about it.
And now he has to find out right before he dies.
Right. Naturally.
See, I hate these kind of movies because I don't give a shit about these people.
I don't either.
Why? I don't want to see their dialogue.
Did you see Open Water 1?
Yeah.
Did you, when you went to see it in the movie theater,
right?
Did you walk away from that movie being like, fuck, I'm never getting in the water again? Or did you think...
Well, I felt that way before I saw the movie.
Of course you did. I'm with you on that term. But, I mean, did you really... When she just gave herself up at the end of the first, she was just like, fuck it.
Now, I can't... Remind me, did he get eaten and then she was alone?
Oh, yeah. He was long gone. She had to push him away.
That's right. Rather than float on him.
And then when the feeding frenzy was going on with him, she just realized, I'm next. And then she just...
decided to kill herself rather than let the...
It went... No, she didn't kill herself.
Well,
I mean,
she drowned herself.
No, she grabbed her nose. She grabbed her nose. And then she went underwater. And who knows what happens after that.
She dies.
Well,
right?
Of course. From shark attack.
No, she lets herself... she'd rather drown herself than do the whole...
Why would she grab her nose before she goes underwater?
Well, why would she go underwater?
Because she has nothing left to live for.
Yeah, so she's going to go drown.
No, she wants the sharks that ate her husband.
No, she doesn't want
to
get
eat
eaten.
No. Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh, well.
I think she was just like, I'm giving up and I'm drowning. Take me under.
You don't drown while you plug your nose.
No, but you. I mean, it was just this. I mean, hey, this is why this movie sucks. The director didn't even know to tell her. What the fuck are you doing with your nose, stupid?
I found it brilliant. I mean, like, it was just the final moment that told me that she was finally in her mind. She'd been swimming around sharks, or sharks had been swimming around her and her dead husband now for what, 24 hours?
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
So stupid.
Can you imagine floating in water? Dude, I hate water.
Yeah. It's terrifying. This is why I wouldn't go on a cruise.
You agreed to go on a cruise, and we're going to go on a fucking cruise.
I don't want to be on a cruise.
Do this.
I don't want to see the nothing.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Look, there's nothing.
Yeah, just water.
Oh,
Just water.
terrifying.
Whales and shit.
Ugh.
So-
Oh. Knowing that the ship I'm on isn't the biggest thing in the fucking water.
Right.
No. Knowing that there's enough room underneath the ship for it to disappear forever. Nobody would ever know where it was.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh.
actually, there's so many animals within the water that could, outside of a fucking iceberg. I mean, there's so many ways that that ship can capsize. When you really think about it, I mean,
Yeah, a rogue fucking wave.
right? Rogue wave, like nobody can explain it.
Yeah.
I've watched since I watched that movie.
Me too.
I've watched YouTube videos about rogue
I
waves.
saw something on PBS where they talked about all these ships that just disappeared.
Yeah.
And they're like, how could it happen? And they're like, well, one theory is rogue
Rogue
waves. And we're like, what the fuck is a rogue wave? And then they describe it. I'm like, that is fucking terrifying.
It's a wave that is
Comes out of
you know,
nowhere.
but it's manifested out of a certain heat that is coming off the
That
clouds.
no one can predict.
That
It's just all
nobody,
of a sudden
no,
like,
yeah, it's
oh,
not
shit.
coming out.
And it's big enough to capsize this ship. Holy cow.
Turn it over, not capsize. Well,
So
yeah,
then,
I
so
guess
then they
that's
start talking
capsize.
about. So then they start explaining how to compensate for this phenomena. People that build the ships, they make the ship so that it can almost go on its side, right?
Underneath.
But
yeah.
here's the problem: the taller it gets, the
Right.
further it has to be able to do that, right?
I agree.
But the people on these cruises bitch and moan that there's too much swaying. It's uncomfortable. So they're trying to find this balance so where the ship doesn't rock too much, but it has to be able to go all the way over.
Right.
I want to be on the ship that's too rocky, or I want to be on the one that gets hit by a wave and knocked over. Fuck that.
Hey, all I know is Titanic. And I'll point to this in history.
Yeah.
And many people will point to this in history, is they didn't have enough lifeboats.
No,
And
they did.
You will argue with me about this till the end of your life.
I just went to the museum.
You and me will be dying on our beds. And I'll be like, they didn't have enough. And you'll be like, yeah, they did. And I'll be like, no, they didn't. And you'll be like, yeah, they did. Fuck James Cameron. I'll be like, all right.
Yeah, if you're there on my deathbed, I'm going to lean you in, pull you in. Bill, come here. Yeah, buddy, what is it? They had enough. What? Lifeboats. They had enough. And I've had enough.
Of your shit about James Cameron.
And then I'm going to hold my nose.
You're going to pull it out of your arm. You're just like,
Somebody help. Nah, he's got a do not resist. Fuck that. Wake him up.
no, tell me, what did you say? You'll wake up for a hot second. You'll be like, James Cameron. Is it James Cameron?
Yeah, Jimmy C. James got it wrong. They had enough.
He had it right.
They just chose not to fill him up.
Well, all right. Yeah, all right.
Plus, half of them.
How do you choose
Plus-
not to fill them up, though?
Half of them.
How ignorant
here's-
were the men
Here's the problem.
on the poop deck?
They didn't start putting people in it soon enough either. So as the ship's sinking, it's getting one side's getting higher and the other side's getting lower, right?
No, that's not how James Cameron said it.
Yes, it is.
It was front to back.
No.
It was
Well-
front to back, not side to side. It was front to back because
All right. Well,
the iceberg hit the front of the ship.
All right, fine. So it's tipping this way, right? So you got lifeboats in the front, lifeboats in the back, all lined
Right.
up.
Right.
And it's coming up. You get to a certain point where this is so high that if you drop the lifeboat from here, it's like jumping out of a skyscraper,
Right.
and you're not going to survive it.
Right.
Well, they wait so fucking long that now they can't use these lifeboats. So they had enough, they just didn't use them.
But the engineer of that ship said, and I quote,
You'll
No, I
never
don't.
need them.
I don't quote. I don't quote the engineer.
You mean